In the past 10 years, there have been a number of initiatives that have flourished. Some of them that I can recall, for example, would be initiatives run by the U.S. Embassy.
I know our embassy in Athens is very active in this area, and I know Ambassador Pyatt has done a lot of work in this area, and I think is being recognized for that.
Right now, these initiatives are the ones that keep us moving, keep us being able to have people on our payroll in research and development projects that need some time either to become licensed or need some time to become fully developed before they reach the market. European funding programs and initiatives really help you bridge this gap from starting to revenue. So I think they're very helpful.
In my personal experience, incubators and accelerators that have been built around government have been less successful than those that have been created through the private sector or civil society or nonprofits.
Entrepreneurship does not require government intervention. In fact, it's paradoxical.
I'm very against subsidies. I like businesses to stand on their own 2 feet and provide value to the customers that choose to buy their products and services because they're valuable. I don't like to see businesses set up because there are huge state-driven grants or anything like that, because that's kind of toxic money.
I wouldn't exactly call them toxic. I would call them a good first start, but they need to be blended with other types of tools, loans, debt, or equity. If that person is an entrepreneur and only gets free money, you get used to free money.
It inhibits your ability to go out and find customers, and you spend your time chasing one subsidy after another so you can keep improving your product.
Entrepreneurship is inherently risky. An overwhelming majority of people that try to start businesses will actually fail. Those that succeed often don't succeed until their second, third, fourth, or fifth times.
There's great risks if you fail, in the sense that it's quite hard to recover after a failure.
When I think about an enabling environment for entrepreneurial growth, one of the things that I do think about is the ability of a society to provide safety nets for entrepreneurs.
So it's great to have the government support. Government has lots of strengths. Let's capitalize on those.
That helps with startups, it helps with this kind of investment and this kind of bottom-up economic growth.
Something specific to Greece, you have to do a lot of research on your own regarding everything, regarding accounting, legal, and it's not user-friendly at all.
But what we would really like to see is Greece produce and create its own customized social enterprise ecosystem and build a coalition of partners that want to do that. And whether or not the government is a part of that, I think the government should support it.
There is significant activity already happening in Greece, and specifically in Athens, but that's not to say that we don't need to do more. What I would suggest we need to do more is build more bridges and create more connections with the other more mature markets.
We can use relatively small amounts of money to create an atmosphere, an environment, events to bring together promising young people in Greece or Greek entrepreneurs, connect them to their counterparts around the world, and then sustain those relationships.